Well, we have a great leader in this district, and his name is Eric Hartman, who's in charge of the Business Cap students programs. And he's just a great mentor for these kids. He's a great instructor. He's a great friend to them. And in his honor, we decided to double down this year and double the scholarships available to the 3 winning teams. We love what it's doing for the kids, and the energy and the enthusiasm and the drive and the passion that the students put into their projects is overwhelming. And as you saw today, the 7 teams getting up there and making presentations in front of 300 of their closest family and friends, they're doing a fantastic job, and it just prepares them for college life, which prepares them for real life.
We meet for 3 hours every other day, and students are given college marketing credit for curriculum that focuses on real-world projects and developing communication skills. It's just been incredible to work with you, Mark, Mike as well. For the students, they've been able to hear Mark's 10 keys to success. Some of them have been able to pitch their small business ideas to Mark. He shared his personal cell phone with all of them. It's been really great to work with you, because every time we meet, I come away more inspired with what we can do for our students, but also that you always have the interest of students in mind, and for them, you'll pretty much do anything. So with that, if we can have Mark come onto the stage and give him a round of applause.
Last year, I think as I indicated to the students post Shark Tank competition, their written presentations were very good, but their on-stage presence was absolutely amazing. And so I've gotten great feedback from the Geneva Capital mentors that are working with each of the 7 teams. We think that they're going to raise the bar to the next level this year. So students, we're really excited for you and for your presentations. What's going on in District 206 in Business Caps and the DECA program is driven by passion. And that passion is led by one person, Mr. Eric Hartman. He is a friend, he is a mentor, and he is an inspiration to our future leaders. And so the Hartman Audible is we're going to double down on the scholarships for this competition. Instead of $5,250, we're going to go to $10,500, and we'll prorate the scholarships accordingly, first, second, and third. So students, thank you. So this audible was made about 20 minutes ago, and so when you receive your first, second, third, they're not going to be correct, but don't worry, the checks are good. All right?
Allen Health has been providing care in the Alexandria area since 1955.
However, with healthcare quickly moving away from smaller local hospitals towards larger corporate practices, Allen faces the challenge of being able to retain its status in the community, as well as being able to capitalize on the increasing population of the Alexandria area.
However, we feel that this is also a great opportunity for Almere to reconnect with its Alexandria base.
I'm Adam Kopetka, and these are my partners, Callie Craig and JJ Foster, and we're here to present to you today our cause marketing campaign for Alamere Health.
An overview of the aspects of our campaign that we'll be presenting to you today. We have the purpose of our campaign, our research methods used, our key findings from that research, our proposed activities, budget, and ROI.
To make sure that they are a member of the community as well.
Could you give me a little bit more background on what different types of stations or events you might want us to consider for that water wellness event?
And teaching them safety. That being our overarching goal with the project, we think that by involving those community members and having them, whether that's handing out information about their community or having fun events. So examples of that would be,
throughout our high school career, we have noticed time and time again that Pike and Pint has supported our community, our school, and the DECA program. My first time at Pike and Pint was at the DECA Burger Challenge. This is where DECA students would create a burger that would then be
Give back to the Boys and Girls High School hockey team by selling pull tabs, with the proceeds going back to them.
Competitor interviews. When we interviewed Doolittle's, it was because they are a large corporation and have a chain of restaurants. By doing this, we were able to see what a large corporation does for their corporate social responsibility.
All of these questions were based around how company values are important to them. As you can see, they feel very valued in the company.
Our third activity is the sandwich challenge, where local high school students will come up with different sandwich ideas.
Our last 3 proposed activities go throughout the whole year of 2019.
My name is Christina Drown, and these are my partners Mackenzie Duenhager and Molly McKinnon.
Henry's believes in giving back so much so that they donate to over 50 nonprofits locally, including the Maritime Museum, the YMCA, Relay for Life, and North Star. For our public survey, we had 107 responses from students to over 7 years old. We asked questions like if they knew where Henry's is contributing to.
On a scale of 1 to 5, if it was important for them that Henry's donates to local causes. This is one of Henry's competitors, Cisco. As you can see, their page is detailed, well-informative, and organized.
Of $52,000 per year and $520,000 per year.
Would one of those be more important than the other two, or do they all need to be intertwined? What are your
Is
views
the
on that?
award that the public would see. So I think customer really was our main focus when creating the activities.
We'll go over research methods and findings, proposed strategy plan, and estimated budget.
Geographics, because it's a very local business, it's not known too well around the area. We'd say people who live within about 30 miles of Alexandria, Minnesota would generally attend. We found that some of their strengths is that they're a very family-friendly environment. They have a very personal atmosphere. Singing a personal training program, whether they're already involved in athletics, what people attended outside of school or other athletic programs, what they were, and for the social media marketing, about $200 per month.
As seniors, the 3 of us have been students in District 206, but it's not social media that's the problem, it's the way that people use it. And since the current generation is misusing social media, they're facing detrimental impacts every day, and they're left feeling lost.
Students in District 206 are lacking knowledge of proper social media use. We believe that with the Digital Compass campaign, we can make social media a positive tool for all the students of the district.
First, we want to educate students and faculty of District 206 on digital responsibility. Second, we want to create a digitally responsible generation via our executed and planned recommendations.
First of all, our online article from the American Academy of Pediatrics. Lastly, we read a medical journal from the Journal of Pediatrics and Child Health.
We had 3 key takeaways from our secondary research. After our interview with Mrs. Issendorf, we decided to conduct a teacher survey.
The second are 2 surveys, one administered to students at the high school and one to teachers and faculty about the high school and the middle school. Digital responsibility, both by advertising future campaign activities with an example tweet showcased on the right-hand side of the screen, and tweeting out statistics and fun phone facts about social media usage, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen.
The purpose is to educate elementary school students on how to use phones, being that they're just beginning to get them and use those social media profiles.
Our 5th recommendation is the Digital Compass Teacher Bootcamp. We met with Lucas Gatto, the technology integrationist at Discovery Middle School, and he invited us to a meeting with the Alexandria Technology Champions.
It's been providing family fun during the winter months to not only our community, but for other areas around it for the last 30 years. We think it's very, very important for them to stay involved within our community as well. So my name is Isaiah Schutz, and I'm here to present to you the proposed cause marketing plan that me and Ryan came up with over the last couple of months. The respondents plan on visiting Andy's this season, with 40% being more likely to come if there was a code drive. The Facebook advertisement is a huge deal. Our next activity and engagement and having that reason of deals and specials in mind is the key to success in this digital age. Per month, Instagram, $395.50.
Did you look at all at a way to differentiate the ads on those different platforms to more specifically target who uses them?
Boost public relations and show that you're willing to support a good cause.
Present that code drive and how the audience can get involved with it.
Yet, based on extensive research, the majority of the 35,000 Douglas County residents do not know that this problem actually exists.
My name is Alex Jost, and these are my partners, Evan Lynn and Michael Logan. And we believe now more than ever it's critical that Bell Bank implements our cause marketing plan to help make local banks stronger and our community even stronger.
And Jeff Patience over at Bell Bank, they talked about their Pay It Forward program and how that's the number one way that they give back to the community. We also learned that they have a $75,000 budget and dedicated towards cause marketing, and we asked them what made them different. And they said, we are extremely personal. Our tellers know almost every customer by name, just so they get a basic information about banking, financial information.
They increased 14%, while Bremer Bank, the top bank, only went up 11.
And basically, if you pick this card, $5 goes to the school district, and they just said, come up with ideas for us to promote it.
Also, we also asked them, would you be more willing to bank with a bank that gives back locally? Also, we asked, should Bell Bank publicize more for what they do good deeds-wise?
Yeah, we actually, on www.fortune.com, somebody by the name of,
I think I gave him like a 39 on everything, I don't know.
The presentation, well-researched, dress attire was obviously well planned.
Horrible. Doug stopped in 2 points. If you had the written paper, had the graphs and stuff put in there, yeah, this was.
I started the DECA program in 1964 when I came to Allen, and then I retired in 94. We got to double these figures now. Third place winner goes to Bell Bank. So with Bell Bank,
class. I know there's some really excited.
very good.
Thank you again for
This year is going to receive $6,000 from Geneva in the scholarship money. And the first place team winner is the group that presented District 206. All the students come down. You guys